ও আমার পেনটা কোথায়? ও থাক, লাগবে না। In today's class, see, it is very important class. Today's class is very important class. If you don't, let me show you the topic. The today's topic is very important. Class is very important. So I want you to take out your topic. It's very important. Okay. You do three things. Number one, take out your copy. Take the pen. Okay. And jot down, pen down, write. Understood? Or take down. It is very important to write what I am saying because today's class is one of the finest class. Because finest in the sense because you have to understand what you are writing and you have to know what is the class all about. So, welcome to our lecture on one of the finest topics of Indian English literature. Okay. And language, Indian English literature. And in today's class, what is the topic? And the topic is Indians. It will be Indians. We are talking about Indians, entire Indians. Okay. So you put comma here on this side. Indians English. Okay. English of entire India. Okay. Indians English errors and idiosyncrasies. Okay. What, like, you can feel like asking me questions, sir. You have written a very difficult word is idio, I-D-I-O. Idio, sin, S-Y-N, sin, cra, C-R-A, cra, S-I-E-S, idiosyncrasies. What exactly does it mean? If you don't know the meaning of the word idiosyncrasies, how can you understand what the lecture will be all about? So if you want me to do the describing or do the defining or do or explain the term or unless and until I make you understand what the word idiosyncrasies mean, right? If I don't make you understand the meaning of this word, or if I don't tell you what it means, it will not be possible for you to understand what the topic is all about, right or not? So the topic is very important. Is that clear? So I want you to write the meaning of this word, and I want to define the meaning on my own. I'm going to give my own explanation, okay? Because sometimes, if literature teacher doesn't make a meaning of its own, the students will not be able to, especially English literature, the students of English literature, those who are doing MA or those who are doing English novels. Unless and until I tell you or I educate you about the meaning, what the topic is all about, you will find it difficult. You will feel as if you are in sea. Understood? You will feel like a fish out of water, and I don't want you to feel like a fish out of water. Is that clear? Now my question is, idio, I-D-I-O, idio. Idio means something of your own, okay, of your own, of someone's own. Syncrasies, it means characteristics. If you define the word, if you make it your habit or your style of speaking a language called English, Indians' way of speaking, habit of speaking, the characteristics, understood, of speaking a language called English. Is that clear? And while speaking English as a foreign language, the mistakes that we make. What are the mistakes that we make while speaking a language like English? As we have come to know that it is because of the presence of English in India, or during their 200-year rule in India, the language that Indians learn from them is called Indian English. But you will be surprised to know that maybe English ruled us for 200 years, maybe they were in India, but they wanted us to learn a language that belongs to them, and their English must be spoken here in India. But as India is a democratic country as it is a country of many races, communities, religions, people of all religions, understood, live on the soil of India. Isn't it? You will see people of different communities, caste, religion, understood, live on the same soil of India. Is that clear? So naturally, as the people in India speak more than 1000 languages, including the dialects. The main languages that are spoken in some states of India are in Gujarat, the people of Gujarat speak Gujarati. In Bengal, we speak Bengali. In Bihar, the people who live in Bihar, they speak Bihari or Bhojpuri. Is that clear? Those who live in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, they speak Hindi. Understood? Actually, Bhojpuri is a little different from Hindi. Okay? It's not, it is neither in Hindi nor it's a local dialect. Is that clear? So, similarly, if you go to the southern India, you will see Malayalam. Okay? And, the Andhra border language of the then Kerala, Caribbean, they will speak, there are different languages spoken in India. Naturally, when the rulers who came to our country, when the rulers who came to our country, they gave us their language. When they forced their language on us and when we learned their language under pressure from them, or because it was necessary to learn English, naturally the English that we picked up was English language. But we spoke it our way. You understand? We spoke English our way. We spoke English, but how did we speak English? Like, instead of speaking English like the Britishers or the English, we spoke English our way. How did we speak? I'm giving you some examples. It will be very clear. Because our way of speaking English, idiosyncrasies means our way of speaking, our style of speaking, our habit of speaking, the characteristics, understood, that we have. Means while speaking English, we have the characteristics that you see in our English is somewhat different from the English spoken in America, the English spoken in England, spoken in other parts of the world. Is that clear? Now my question is very easy. You know, if you look at how English changed while being spoken or when it began to be spoken by the Indians. Okay, look at some examples because I would be giving you some Bengali examples, Hindi examples because it is necessary. Because it is very necessary because to make you understand this topic, I have to give you some instances or examples in Bengali and Hindi using Hindi Bengali sentences. You know, like I'm telling you, if you might have seen, especially I was associated with the Times of India newspaper. Okay, I was associated with Times of India. Before Corona, I used to work in Times of India newspaper, English newspaper, you know. And what I can tell you about my experience, my knowledge, the years that I spent in a company like that, it's a very big company, you know. And who doesn't know the Times of India newspaper? You know, when I got the chance to speak to many people, different people, understood, different Indians like Gujarati, Marathi, Malayalam, Caribbean, South Indian people, or Punjabi, Haryanvi, you know, these people. When I talked to them, I understood their culture, the way they spoke and everything. You know what happened? Indian English, when Americans, just I'm giving you some examples how we have turned English into English of our own. We speak English, but the English that we speak is an English language of our own because we have left MTI, mother tongue influence, on English language. MTI, mother tongue English is influenced by our mother tongue. Understood? If it is spoken English, if English is spoken in Kerala, Keralians leave their mother tongue influence on it. If it is being spoken by Bengali, Bengali spoke using their accent. Understood? And they left their influence on the language that they are speaking. Then, if it is being spoken by Hindi speaking people, they are leaving their own influence on it. So, English language, understood, is experiencing mother tongue influence. It means MTI, mother tongue influence in India. So, the English that we have got in India is different from the one spoken in America, from the one spoken in Australia, from the one spoken in Canada, from the one spoken in Britain. Is that clear? So, what kind of English then do we speak? Now, I am telling you what exactly we do to English in India. What do we do? You know, if you might have seen, if you have spoken to your Hindi-speaking friends, I think some of you, all of you speak Bengali as your mother tongue, right? Maybe some of you speak Hindi. You know, it might have happened with you, maybe in your college. Okay, it might have happened. You say, if the boy wants to know your name or something like that, that fellow will tell you, "Aapka shubh naam kya hai?" Just what? To be a little what? Polite. To be more polite. Aapka shubh naam kya hai? What is your? The Indians translated this sentence into what is your good name? This is what? Idiosyncrasy. Example of idiosyncrasy. Understood? What is your good name? But the actual sentence is, hello, are you writing? What is, aapka shubh naam kya hai? What is your good name? What is this? Idiosyncrasies. Okay. Is that clear? But is this a mistake? No. It's the English of our own. It cannot be a mistake. But according to international English, if you compare our English with the international English, or the English spoken in America and English spoken in UK or in England or United Kingdom or Australia, it is somewhat different. Understood? What is this? What is your good name? Everybody's name. Even if it is your name, if it is anybody's name, is good name. No name can be bad. So, what is acceptable to us is not acceptable to them. According to them, every name is a good name. So, why are we translating that particular sentence as good name? That's not good. It's not to say good name. You need to say what is your name. Don't say what is your good name. Is that clear? So, similarly, you want her to sit here or sit just here? So, now what I want to tell you. What is your good name? You don't say what is your good name. Another thing, in India, people say, myself. Myself, tell myself. Is this acceptable? When you say myself, Tanmay Sarkar, if I say myself, Tanmay Sarkar, then I am introducing myself using reflexive pronoun. It's not good to introduce yourself with reflexive pronoun. You have to use the pronoun that you need to use is I. I am Tanmay Sarkar. Don't say myself, Tanmay Sarkar. Myself, Sriti. Myself, Shonali. Is that clear? Got it what I am saying? You say, I am Sriti, I am Shonali. Is that clear? Got it? Any problem? So, that is what? It is because of idiosyncrasies. Okay, another example, like I discussed in the class the day before yesterday, or the other day. What was it? Do the needful. When you write letters to some people, okay, maybe chairman or anybody, at the end we write what? Do the needful. What does it mean? When we say do the needful, what is acceptable to us is not acceptable to people in America, people in England, people in Australia, people in Canada. Understood? Because a large number of people speak English. Understood? So, as those people are native speakers, understood, naturally our English is different. So, what we need to write is, do what is necessary. Don't write, do the need. Do what is necessary. Is that clear? You got? Fine. So, we have learned, sometimes, you got? Sometimes, we say things like cousin brother, cousin sister. But it is because we live in India and we use cousin. After cousin we add sister to cousin. We add brother to cousin. But in reality, when you say cousin, it means it's either a brother or a sister. Is that clear? So you need to use cousin instead of cousin brother, cousin sister. Is that clear? Now, another very important example. It is used everywhere in India, like return back. How can you say return back? Hello? What is happening? You people are, okay fine, you enjoy, no problem. Now I want to tell you, what do you mean by return back? If you are returning, hello, if you are returning, what will you do? Coming, you are coming back. What I mean to say, you return back. Actually, return itself means to come back. The word return itself means to come back. So why do you find it important to use or add the word back to the word return? So it is a mistake by Indians. Indians use it in their English. And is it good? No. So from now onwards, don't mix back with return. While return itself means to come back. The word return means to come back. Are you writing, Shunali? Very good, girl. I know that you must write. You are good. Now, what does it mean? When return itself means to come back, why will you add return back? With come back, it's okay. But with return, it's not good. Return itself means to come back. So why should you add back to the word return? Is that clear? Return. Very good. Now, another very important thing that I want to tell you. And the thing is, very important sentence, whenever you speak English, you might have seen it. Like, revert back. Come back to the what? To the beginning. Start up fresh. Is that clear? So, you don't use that. Back is not used like. Sometimes you might have seen today morning. Don't we use today morning? We, instead of, maybe you don't use, but we Indians, some of the Indians use today morning, today afternoon. You, instead of saying today morning, today afternoon, what will you say? This morning, this afternoon, this evening. Is that clear? Got it? These are called idiosyncrasies. Is that clear? Got it now? Any problem? So, you must not say today morning, today evening, today afternoon. You must say what? This morning, this evening, this afternoon. Is that clear? Any problem? Okay? No problem now? Okay. Because of the mistakes that we make, can Indian English be called wrong? Is it possible for anybody to say that Indian English is wrong? No. It is internationally accepted. This is because of MTI of the Indians. Mother tongue influence of the Indians. Things like this is happening. Understood? Things like this are seen happening in India, all over India. So you cannot separate yourself from these mistakes, the common mistakes. Is that clear? So don't say myself Tanmay Sarkar. Myself Shonali. Don't say I am Tanmay. I am Shonali. Is that clear? I am Sri. Got it? So now, if these are the mistakes being committed everywhere, is it internationally acceptable? No. So what should we do? If we free ourselves from the problems, from mistakes like this, I think our English will be internationally accepted. And who doesn't want it to happen? And this is why it's a part of history of Indian English literature and English language, because the English you speak still needs to be reformed, purified, to be perfected. Is that clear? This is the only reason idiosyncrasies is given importance. Now I want to tell you, like, even if you look at how, this adjectives, adverbs, preposition, conjunctions, interjections, we make thousands of mistakes. Though she came to my house, but she looked happy. Is this acceptable? No. Second conjunction is not used in English. So you must say, though she looked sad, she didn't let people, she didn't let people know about what she was going through. Though she was not good in English, but yet she helped me. But yet sometimes we don't use yet. In Bengali, sometimes we see, second conjunction. We use second conjunction in Bengali. Second conjunction, do you know? Jodi tumi asho, tobe ami jabo. In Bengali, we say, Jodi tumi asho bhai, tobe ami jabo bhai. ঠিক আছে? What does it mean? If you come, then I will go. No. In English, second conjunction is not used. If you come, I will go. If you come, put a comma in place of then and then right. Second conjunction is not used. Got it? This is very easy or not? Huh? There are many errors that we make while speaking English, writing English. Right or not? If you write English, you make thousands of mistakes. I must say why, like if you make one sentence, I'm telling you, and Sonali, give me one example. Like, Ami bhat khai. I eat rice. Ami bhat khaitechi. I am eating. Because without verb or auxiliary verb, you cannot make. I am eating. Ami bhat khechi. Sit. I was means past. Past form of the verb was. So you will say I have. Because বর্তমান কালে কোনো কাজ হয়েছে তার ফল এখনো বর্তমান, এরূপ বোঝাইলে তাকে প্রেজেন্ট পারফেক্ট টেন্স বলা হয়। এবং এই ধরনের বাক্য যদি তুমি তৈরি করতে যাও, কর্তা অনুসারে হ্যাজ এবং হ্যাভ ব্যবহার করতে হবে। যদি থার্ড পারসন সিঙ্গুলার নাম্বার হয়, যদি রাম শ্যাম একজনই বোঝায়, তবে রাম হ্যাজ বসাতে হবে, তারপর ভার্বের থার্ড ফর্ম অর্থাৎ ফার্স্ট পারসন। রাম হ্যাজ ডান দ্য ওয়ার্ক, রাম হ্যাজ রিটেন আ লেটার। তো এখানে যখন আমি বলেছি আমি ভাত খেয়েছি স্মৃতি, তাহলে কি হবে? I have eaten rice. I have eaten rice. I have played football. I have done the work. শোনো না, তুমি যদি আমি সেদিন তোমাকে বলছিলাম যে আমি বাঘ দেখেছি, something that has happened during a recent period. Okay, how can you still feel? What do you feel? You feel the presence of the fear. You can feel it in your mind. Understood? When you can feel it in your mind, what does it mean? You are afraid. You are living in fear of being killed. Like, Siti, suppose you have gone to Sundar. Suddenly you have seen a tiger. Think of the situation. You are in Sundargarh, you stand in front of a tiger. By chance, you saw the tiger. Tiger is in front of you. The tiger is waiting to kill you, okay? Thank God it disappeared. Maybe there are some other reason, might have other hunting party was coming, and it is because of the presence of hunting party, the tiger disappeared. And you are saying, thank God I am safe. Understood? Thank God you are safe. Now I want to tell you. What is this? Hey, now you try to understand present perfect tense. What does it mean? When you say, thank God I am safe, what does it mean? You still live in fear of being killed by the tiger. The tiger may come back. The tiger that you have seen may come back. So what is this? This is called present perfect tense. Something that has happened during a recent period, and you still can feel. Understood? The impact of the fear. Understood? You still can feel the What? The impact. The fear left on you because of the presence of tiger in front of your eyes. And it was so close that you cannot still free yourself from the fear that you experience. Is that clear? So, what is it? It is called present perfect tense. How can you make present perfect tense? According to subjects, what will you do? You need to bring either has or have. And third form of the verb. What is that? If it is go, third form will be gone. Go when gone. So, if you write a sentence, I have আমি ভাত খেয়েছি or আমি বাঘ দেখেছি, it means I have seen a tiger, I have eaten this. Is that clear? And now, if you make a sentence like আমি 2 ঘন্টা যাবত একটা চিঠি লিখেছি, কি বলবো? I have been writing a letter for 2 hours. Present perfect continuous tense. Similarly, তুমি যদি ফার্স্টে যাও, আমি ভাত খেয়েছিলাম, I ate this. আমি ভাত খাচ্ছিলাম অতীতে, I was eating this. আমি ভাত রাম আসার আগে আমি ভাত খেয়ে নিয়েছিলাম, I had eaten rice before Ram came. Right? You get it? এবার তুমি যদি বলো রাম আসার আগে তুমি যদি ভাত খেয়ে থাকো, তুমি বলবে কি I had eaten rice before Ram came. Is that clear? তারপর যদি past perfect continuous বলো, আমি 10 বছর ধরে কল্যাণীতে বাস করছি, তাহলে I had been living in Kalyani for 10 years. এবার তুমি যদি ফিউচার ইনডিফিনিট বলো, কি বলবে? shall বা will আনতে হবে, ভার্বের প্রেজেন্ট ফর্মের আগে বসাতে হবে, আমি ভাত খাবো, I shall eat this. বা I will eat this, যাই বলি। তারপর আমি খাইতে থাকিব, ফিউচার কন্টিনিউয়াস টেন্স, I shall be বলতে হবে, বা I will be, I shall be eating this. আর তুমি যদি বলো আমি খেয়ে থাকবো, I shall have eaten this. রাইট? আমি তুমি আমার টিচার আসার আগে আমি হোমওয়ার্ক করে রাখবো, তুমি যদি বলো, কি বলবে? I shall have done my homework before my teacher will come বা comes. Is that clear? Is that clear? Generally they do not get used. Understood? But we are using just to help you understand. এবার তুমি দেখো প্রেজেন্ট পারফেক্ট টেন্স হয়ে গেল, সব হয়ে গেল। এগুলোর তুমি যদি প্যাসিভ করো, I write a letter, a letter is written by me. আমি একটা চিঠি লিখিতেছি, I am writing a letter, a letter is being written by me. আমি একটা চাঁদ দেখেছিলাম, I saw the moon, the moon was seen by me. আমি 2 ঘন্টা যাবত একটা পত্র লিখতেছি, I have been writing a letter for 2 hours. আর এবার তুমি যদি প্যাসিভ বলো, a letter has been being written by me for 2 hours. Is that clear? Though we don't use in the passive voice. Understood? Now what I want to tell you, it's very important for all of us to understand how idiosyncrasies works. In India, does it mean we have a style, we have a habit, we have characteristics of our own while speaking a foreign language like English? Is that clear? Does it mean that we speak incorrect English, not good English? No. It is correct, pure and perfect. You cannot say it is wrong. And nobody has the right to say this. This is not correct. Okay, fine. As today's class is very simple and very easy, I hope you have understood, and I can give you thousands of examples. Like if you look at gerunds, participles, infinitive. Do you want to be educated about participles, infinitives in English? Acha, তুমি যদি look at me, try to understand. It is very important for us to understand our class in Bengali, in English, in Hindi also. As Hindi, Bengali and English are spoken in India. Naturally, তোমাকে যদি কেউ কখনো ভুলে বসে, এরকম সেন্টেন্স বলা হয়, যেমন তুমি বলে এই স্মৃতি, look at me. Okay, I'm not as handsome as a hero, but I want you to look at me. Is that clear? Now you see, hello, I'm just telling you, look at a sentence. দেখো হেল্পিং, অন্যদের সাহায্য করা, বলি তো অন্যদের সাহায্য করা আমাকে আনন্দ দেয়। হেল্পিং আদার্স মেক্স মি হ্যাপি। ঠিক আছে? তাও তুমি বলো এরকম বলছো, ধরো বলছো যে গরিবদেরকে সাহায্য করা, ঠিক আছে, একটা ভালো কাজ। হেল্পিং দ্য পুয়ার ইজ আ গুড ওয়ার্ক, isn't it? Helping the poor. এখানে তুমি কি বলতে চাইছো? when you say helping the poor এর মানে কি? তুমি যদি জিরান করো, জিরানটা কি? এটা একটা ভার্ব প্লাস নাউন, দুজনের মতো একটা ব্রিজ দিয়ে তৈরি। আমি যদি পেনটা বের করি, এটা দেখো, তোমাকে একটা সুন্দর করে আমি জিনিসটা বলি, ও খুব ভালো হবে। এই জন্য ইডিওসিনক্রাসিসটা আছে, ইন্ডিয়াতে এটা হতো না, শুধু থাকার একটাই কারণ। দেখো প্রবলেমটা কোথায় হয়ে যায়, সব থেকে দারুণ ব্যাপারটা কি জানো? যেমন ধরো একটা ভার্ব বলছো তো, এর সাথে একটা আইনজি যোগ করছো। এবার এটা যদি ভার্ব হয়, এটা যদি ভার্ব হয়, সাথে তুমি যে আইনজি যুক্ত করো, একটা ভার্ব কি করে? একটা অবজেক্ট নেয় না? ভার্বের সাথে একটা অবজেক্ট হয়। একে যখন আমি একটা ভার্বকে যখন আইনজি যুক্ত করে এটা একটা নাউন বানিয়েছি, এটাকে একটা নাউন বানিয়েছি, আই হ্যাভ মেড ইট এ নাউন, বানিয়েছি তো? তাহলে এটা হচ্ছে একটা এমন নাউন, আমি যদি বলতাম চেয়ার, চেয়ার ধর বলছি সিটিং অন দ্য চেয়ার, চেয়ারের পরে আর কিছু অবজেক্ট বসাতে পারছি না, কিন্তু দেখো প্লে বললাম তো, প্লেইং, ঠিক আছে, প্লে এর সাথে আইনজি যোগ করলাম, প্লেইং বললাম। এই প্লে এর পরে আমি যদি ফুটবল বসাতে চাই, শুধু প্লেটার পরে এফ ডবল ডি ফুট, বি এ ডবল এল বল, প্লেইং ফুটবল বললাম তো। তাহলে আই এম প্লেইং, ধর আমি কমপ্লিট টু দ্যাট সেন্টেন্স, প্রেজেন্ট কন্টিনিউয়াস, আই এম প্লেইং ফুটবল, আমি ফুটবল খেলছি বললাম আইএনজি দিয়ে, এটা পার্টিসিপল। কিন্তু দেখো, তার মানে আমি বলতে চাইছি প্লে এর পরে বা প্লেইং এর পরে আমি যদি সেন্টেন্সের নিয়মটা রেখে যদি কোনো বাক্য রচনা করি, তাহলে এটা অবজেক্ট বসাতে হবে। এবার তুমি যদি বলো স্যার তুমি তো জেরান্ড বানিয়েছো, জেরান্ড মানে একটা নাউন, এটা এক ধরনের নাউন তো, জেরান্ড এক ধরনের নাউন, কি দিয়ে বানিয়েছো? ভার্বের সাথে আইএনজি যোগ করে বানিয়েছো। তাহলে এই জেরান্ডটা হয়ে গেছে, কিন্তু এটি অবজেক্ট দিতে পারবে, নিতে পারবে। ফুটবল খেলা, ফুটবল খেলা আমাকে আনন্দ দেয়, ঠিক আছে? আই লাইক প্লেইং ফুটবল, আই লাইক বললে, প্লেইং বললে, তারপর ফুটবল বললে, তার মানে এটা কি? জিরান্ডের তুমি কি বসিয়েছো? অবজেক্ট, জিরান্ডের অবজেক্ট নেওয়া যায়। আর আমার গল্প বলতে ভালো লাগে, আই লাভ টেলিং স্টোরিজ, ঠিক আছে? আমি মানুষদের সাথে মিশতে খুব ভালোবাসি, আই লাইক টু মিক্স উইথ পিপল বলছো, বা আই লাইক মিক্সিং উইথ পিপল, বুঝলে? শুধুমাত্র এইভাবে করেই কিন্তু হয়। এবার তুমি যদি বলো স্যার এটা যদি ভার্বেরই ভাব থেকে যায়, জিরান্ডের মধ্যে, তুমি যদি রিডিং, রিডিং পোয়েট্রি, রিডিং পোয়েট্রি গিভস মি হ্যাপিনেস, আমাকে আনন্দ দেয় পোয়েট্রি পড়া। আচ্ছা তুমি বলছো আমি কবিতা আবৃত্তি করতে ভালোবাসি, আই লাইক রিসাইটিং পোয়েমস, রিসাইটিং বললে, তাই তো? তারপরে আবার পোয়েম জোর, কেন? জেরান্ড হয়েছে, জেরান্ডের পরে জেরান্ড অবজেক্ট দিতে হবে, বুঝছো তো? ক্লিয়ার? এইবার দেখো যদি এগুলো করা যায়, তাহলে এগুলো কি প্যাসিভে করা যায় না স্যার? হ্যাঁ, প্যাসিভে করা যায়। কিরকম দেখো, আমি আমি একদম তোমাদের মনে রাখার মতো সেন্টেন্স বানাচ্ছি, খারাপ ভাবে না, ঠিক আছে? ডোন্ট টেক ইট আদারওয়াইজ। দেখো আমি আমি পছন্দ করি না, আই ডোন্ট লাইক, আমি পছন্দ করি না ওর মতো ছেলে আমাকে প্রশংসা করে। এটা দিলে কি জিরান্ডের প্যাসিভ হচ্ছে না? এই কন্টিনিউয়াস প্রেজেন্ট ফর্মে আছে, জিরান্ড হয়ে আছে, এটা প্যাসিভ হচ্ছে না? কি বলবে? আই ডোন্ট লাইক বিইং অ্যাপ্রিশিয়েটেড, আই ডোন্ট লাইক বিইং অ্যাপ্রিশিয়েটেড, কার দ্বারা? বাই আ বয় লাইক, বাই আ পারসন লাইক। আমি পছন্দ করি না আমাকে সেই মেয়েটা ভালোবাসুক যাকে আমি ভালোবাসি না, যাকে আমি পছন্দ করি না। তাহলে আই ডোন্ট লাইক বিইং লাভড বাই আ গার্ল হুম আই ডোন্ট লাইক, বুঝতে পেরেছো? তাই এই ধরনের বাক্যে তুমি যদি সেন্টেন্স না বলতে পারো, তাহলে তোমার ইংলিশ অনার্সের হওয়ার যে একটা তৃপ্তি, আনন্দ, সেটা কি থাকবে? আমি তোমাদের না পড়ানো বন্ধু, এখন মনের ভিতর থেকে যাতে তোমার বাংলা মাতৃভাষার মতো যাতে ইংলিশ শিখতে পারো, সেই প্রচেষ্টা করবো। আলাদা করে গ্রামার ক্লাস করবো, ক্যান আই মেক আ সেপারেট গ্রামার ক্লাস ফর ইউ? দিস সিলেবাস টু ইফ আই ওয়ান্ট, কালকেই আই ক্যান কমপ্লিট, ইফ আই ওয়ান্ট আই ক্যান কমপ্লিট ইট টুমরো। নাথিং, দেয়ার ইজ নাথিং, আই এম টেলিং ইউ। অহংকার করছি না,
আমি শুনেই হার্ট অ্যাটাক করছি স্যার, একদিনই করতে হবে।
আই না না, ইউ নিড টু বি টট গ্রামার। তুমি আর সিধি তুমি মনে করো তোমাকে গ্রামার শিক্ষা করতে, ইজ ইট নেসেসারি? ইজ দিস নেসেসারি নলেজ অফ গ্রামার? সুন্দর করে গ্রামারটা শিখলে অসুবিধাটা কোথায়? দেখো তুমি ওই লোকটা যেন মনে হচ্ছে কি হলো তো এই ওকে দেখে যেন মনে হচ্ছে ও প্রেমে পড়েছে। এই ধরনের বাক্যগুলো তুমি রচনা করতে পারবে? আমি তো তোমার কথা ওকে দেখে মনে হচ্ছে ও প্রেমে পড়েছে এই কথাটা বলছো। আমি জাস্ট সেই তাহলে এটা তুমি কি করে রচনা করবে? এটা পারফেক্ট ইনফিনিটিভ আমি বলেছিলাম। তুমি পারফেক্ট টেন্স বানাতে গিয়ে মিস্টেক হয়ে গেল। কারো আমি নাম নিচ্ছি না। পারফেক্ট টেন্স প্রেজেন্ট পারফেক্ট টেন্সে বাক্য রচনা করতে গিয়ে মিস্টেক হলো। দেখো তোমায় যদি বলা হয় পারফেক্ট ইনফিনিটিভ, এই স্মৃতি এই শোন না মনোযোগ কি কম না দেখ নাও এমন বলি পারফেক্ট ইনফিনিটিভের তুমি যদি কোনো বাক্য রচনা করতে তাহলে কি হবে? কি হবে? তখন তোমাকে এইগুলো জিনিসগুলো গ্রামারটা করলে কোনো অসুবিধা আছে? তাহলে ওকে মনে হচ্ছে, মনে হয় ইংলিশ কি সিমস বা অ্যাপিয়ার্স, তাহলে বলতে পারি না হি অ্যাপিয়ার্স টু হ্যাভ ফলেন, হয়ে গেছে কোন হি অ্যাপিয়ার্স টু হ্যাভ ফলেন ইন লাভ। তার মানে এখানে তার মানে তুমি যদি এটা ব্যাখ্যা করো ইট সিমস অ্যাজ ইফ হি হ্যাজ ফলেন ইন লাভ, হি অ্যাপিয়ার্স টু হ্যাভ ফলেন ইন লাভ। মনে হচ্ছে লোকটা ঘুমে মারা গেছে। দ্য ম্যান, it seems to me as if the man has died in his sleep. The man seems to have died in his sleep. आपका द्वारा डायल किया गया नंबर गलत है. You seem to have dialed a wrong number. तो যদি আমরা ইডিওসিনক্রাসিস হওয়ার কারণটা কি? ইডিওসিনক্রাসিস হওয়ার কারণটা কি? আমরা এফডিআই অনবরত করে যাচ্ছি, করছি না? কাজিন ব্রাদার, কাজিন সিস্টার, মাইসেলফ তন্ময় সরকার, ঠিক আছে? হোয়াট ইজ ইউর গুড নেম, আপনার শুভ নাম কি? তোমাকে একটা দারুণ উদাহরণ দিচ্ছি, জানো? দেখো, if you, I don't know whether you will accept it or not, but I will make you understand. Now, idiosyncrasies is an example. A British, a British person, British man, understood? He will say, "Ami tomake kalke phone korbo. I will phone you tomorrow." If an American says the same thing, he will say, "I will phone you tomorrow. I will call you tomorrow." An American will say, "I will call you tomorrow." But an Indian will say, "I will call you tomorrow only." Or only ta mana only ta Bangla to I'm just making you understand. When I was in Calcutta, when I was associated with Times of India, I saw, I mean, kal hi ho jayega, okay, tomorrow only, wait for tomorrow only, or something, only ta judbe, ठीक है? मैं कल ही कर लूंगा, आई विल कॉल यू टुमारो ओनली। अरे कल ही तो कर लूंगा, कल ही तो ये तो कल ही तो कर लो, आई कॉल यू टुमारो ओनली। ये ओनलीটা জুড়ে দিচ্ছে, এটা কি? হোয়াট ইজ দিস? ইডিওসিনক্রাসিস। ইউ গেট ইট? এই জন্যই হচ্ছে ইংলিশ ভাষাটা যদি তুমি বলছো ওর মধ্যে একটা ওনলি জুড়ে দিচ্ছে। আরে ও কখন আসছে? when is he coming? এই হি ইজ কামিং, he will come tomorrow only, ठीक है? Here only, there only, waiting there only. What is this, yaar? You free your English from these things. If you want your English to be perfect, or if you want your English to be an international one, understood? So you need to free yourself from this mother tongue influence. Is that clear? Have I been able to make you understand all these things? Any problem? Arekta topic koli Guru, may I take another topic? Hey, what time is it? Hey, what time will you go? Hey, what is this? Hey, what time will you? What is this? Hey, what time will you go? What is this? Idiosyncrasies? বুঝতে পারছিস? বুঝেছিস? আমি জুড়ে দিচ্ছি কিছু। What is this? Is this English? No. I am adding something of my own. Is that clear? So this is called idiosyncrasies. Hey, leave it. Leave all. Now, আর একটা টপিক আছে, দেখো না, একটা টপিক আছে না, কি বলছে? দাঁড়া আমি বলছি। ওই যে what is that topic about? পড়ো তো। এরপরে কি আছে দেখো তো, just tell me. What? No. এগুলো easy. These are not topics. I mean, I don't see it as a topic. Hey, give it to me now. Is it that paper? Give it to me. You know, this is a syntax. I have given you video syntax. Huh? Okay. And I have done this proceeding. Huh? We have done proceeding. No? Given you video. Phonetics proceeding we have done. Okay. Now, very easy thing is there, and that is, what is this? Phonetics. This I have given you video on English language, its features, phonetics, phonology, syntax, semantics. Another this one.
Syntax, semantics like to bojan.
Oh, this is very easy thing. ACC. See this one. Writing a project field work report. Project field work report number 1. Hello. Write a project field work report. Write a report on business negotiation. Summarizing annual report of a company. Writing minutes of a meeting. Acha. Electronic correspondence. This is in your syllabus. This is the easiest topic. The easiest. Writing a project field report. Okay. What is? Okay, fine. Yes, I have one. Okay. That is in my bag. Should I take it out? It is only because I have taken yours. Okay, now my question. All of you, very listen to me very attentively. Writing a project field work report. Hello. What does it mean? Writing a project field work report. How will you write? Project field work report. Suppose, hello, it's very important topic, you know. Because as this class is very easy and very short, naturally I want to add something very important. Write a project field work report. And now, Sriti, it's very important class, I'm telling you. Writing a project field work report. How will you write a project field work? You know, sometimes we are bound to pay a visit to our developers. Suppose you almost half the honor students, half the honor student will be associated with multiple companies because they will be working in department called what is that called human resource development department. That department, they generally hire honor students. What is that? What is their work? They do the recruitment, writing letters on behalf of the companies, tackling everything, and they only choose if the company is Wipro, IBM, they will always hire English honor students because they know these people will be able to handle this department. What is this department? That is called HR department. Do you understand HR? Human Resource Development Department. Human resource, who recruit? If you are working in a company like Wipro, you will be responsible for the recruitment of the people who will be working in Wipro as an engineer, and the recruitment is done by these people, English honors or English MA. Understood? And half the honors or half the MA work in schools. This is how actually English honors get done. Okay, now my question, is this over? Okay, fine. Now I want to tell you, leave it. Don't, friend you can sacrifice everything. Now, okay, fine. A good friendship, generally friendship grows into love. If friendship grows into love, you can say you are ready to sacrifice anything for you. Now my question is, hello, listen to me attentively. If you are writing a project field work report, what is project field work report? What is field? If you are sent by your company, hey, you do one thing. If you are associated with this company, you have to go to the hospital. Write a project field work report on the hospital. Write a project field work report on a school. Write a report on a railway station. Is that clear? What will you do? You will go to that place. You will go to the station. You will write on the spot project report. Means you will write about what you saw in the station. What are the things happening there? When do the ships start? When the station, those who sell the tickets, those clerks, when do they enter? When do they come out of the office? And what do they do after selling the tickets? What are the posts that the station masters, and apart from the station, how many workers are there? Okay, what are their designations? How does it function? And if there is Polish party, how does that Polish party function? This is how you have to prepare a report. This is called field work project report. Is that clear? Field work project report. Is that clear? This is how if you are writing about a hospital, you have gone and you will start writing what time the doctors come, how many shifts are there, whether the patients are getting good treatment or not. That is how you will, based on your experience, on the field experience, you will write a report. This is called project field work report. Is that clear? And now what is the next topic? What is the next topic? And I will give you the format, what to write at the top and how to write, what will be written at the top of the report, and then where to write the date. Understood? What is it all about? How will you end your report? Everything, you don't worry. And now, what is the next topic? Business negotiation. Business negotiation. What is this? You can't read? What? Project field work report. ACC, you know ACC?
Writing a report on business negotiations.
What? Negotiations. You know, what do you mean by writer business negotiations? Okay, what is full topic? Please say.
Writing a report on business negotiations.
Writing a report on business negotiations. Why do we do negotiations? Do you know? Actually, suppose if your dad is a owner of a business, okay? If your dad is dealing in garments, okay, and your dad is buying, understood, the products from another place, is that clear? So, hello. Even if there is a book, no problem. I am giving you examples so that you know if you read book, everything is written, everything is pretty lengthy. Pretty lengthy, do you understand? Sometimes you will find it very difficult to understand on your own. Understood? So, when you understand something very easy, understood? If you, after getting guided, you will find everything very easy. Isn't it? So, how will you write? Project field work report, you understood? And now, business negotiation, I am just telling you. Your father is a businessman. Suppose he is dealing in garments. Where will he buy the garments? Where will he buy the textiles or the garments? Where will he buy it from? Gujarat, either Gujarat or Bombay. Then he will talk to a party. The person from whom he is buying the products, he will have to have a conversation with him. Arey Agarwal ji, hello, Agarwal ji, थोड़ा हमको ना हमसे आपका बिजनेस आपसे माल ले रहा हूँ. बहुत सारा कंपनी मैं जानता हूँ, similar company. There are many companies selling garments. So these days my business, hello, these days my business is not doing well. If you don't listen to me, there will be a lot of problems. Is that clear? You know, my business is not doing well. Hello. You will negotiate with that company. You will say, no, Agarwal ji, आपसे माल ले रहा हूँ मैं, मेरा बिजनेस में कोई मुनाफा नहीं होगा, कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. I am not benefiting from the business, from the dealings, from my business with you. So I have decided to buy from other company. You are not selling the products at cheap rate. Okay. So I have decided to go to other company. No. You tell me. नहीं, ये सब मत कीजिए. You tell me, what do you want? What is your problem? देखिए, आधा से ज़्यादा कपड़ा फाड़ा फूटा ये सब आता है. ऊपर से नुकसान भरपाई कर नहीं पा रहा हूँ. ऊपर से मेरा कंपनी में, मेरा दुकान में बहुत सारे लोगों को रख दिया मैंने. तो फायदा देख रहा हूँ तो जीरो हो रहा है. तो आपसे क्यों खरीदूं? Why will I buy from you? My business is not doing well because you are not selling the things at a very cheap rate. I want you to lower the price. That company will say, okay, okay. आपको पहले मैं कितना में दे रहा था? I was selling you for 5,000 a box of कपड़ा, ठीक है? Now I will sell it for 1,500. Understood? So what will you do if you buy something? Business negotiation. What will you do? You will speak well, listen well, speak well, listen well, agree well. Do you understand? तीन चीज अच्छा होता है आपका बात करना, शांति से बात कर रहे हैं, you speak well, आप सुन रहे हो, you listen well, शांति से सुना, और दोनों में समझौता जो हुआ, ठीक है भाई, आपको मैं ना I will give you a box of sarees, blouse, churidars or gypsies, whatever goods for only 1,000 or half a lakh. A truck of things for 5 lakhs. Whereas दूसरा कंपनी देगा आपको 1 लाख ज्यादा दे देगा. चलो ठीक है, the deal is done. This is called business negotiation. And for business negotiation, what will you do? You need to be a good listener. You need to be a good speaker, and you need to hear everything with patience. धैर्य रहना चाहिए, बिना धैर्य के आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते. तो what will you do? You need to listen well, speak well, agree well. This is how a business negotiation is done. Clear? 3 number topic क्या है?
Summarizing annual report of a company.
Annual report of a company. If you are working, suppose you after clearing MA or half the students, I am telling you, you will remember me one day. Half the students will work for the private companies in the HR department, and half will do jobs as teachers in the schools. So what will you do? You people will be told, I do one thing. Write the annual report of a company. What is this? Annual report? अगर आप, I'm speaking sometimes Hindi and Bengali word. It is necessary just to make you understand the topic. आपको सालाना annual मतलब सालाना, ठीक है? रिपोर्ट का मतलब क्या है? रिपोर्ट ऑफ प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस. एनुअल रिपोर्ट ऑफ प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस. एनुअल रिपोर्ट ऑफ अ कंपनी, एनुअल रिपोर्ट ऑफ द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस ऑफ द कंपनी. हर एक साल एक कंपनी में आपका एनुअल रिपोर्ट होगा. जैसे आई वॉज एसोसिएटेड विद टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया, आई वॉज एसोसिएटेड विद मेनी कंपनीज. सालाना क्या होता है? खर्च कितना हुआ है, कितना लाभ हुआ, एम्प्लॉयज के लिए कितना पैसा गया, कंपनी नया कोई प्रोजेक्ट चालू किया या नहीं, हम लोग क्या किए, हमारा एम्प्लॉयज में कोई प्रॉब्लम होता है, मारामारी, ये सब जो भी होता है ना, लड़ाई हुआ, ये सब समस्या का समाधान किसके पास है? एचआर के पास है, एचआर डिपार्टमेंट जो रिक्रूटमेंट करता है वैसे सब. लेकिन एनुअल रिपोर्ट ऑफ कंपनी सेज दैट यू नीड टू talk about the profit and loss of the company, and you need to talk about whether the company is expanding or not. Understood? एक कंपनी क्या होता है? তোমরা একটু সিরিয়াল দেখো, টিভি সিরিয়াল দেখো, শুধু কোম্পানি দেখাচ্ছে, এই কোম্পানি ও কোম্পানি, কুকু আছে না, কুকু তোমার বহুত টাকা নিয়ে নেবে, কুকু এফএম, এই কুকু আছে না, কুকু বলে একটা কিছু আছে না, ওরা অনেক কিছু দেখায়, কুকু তো প্রচুর দেখাবে. আমি একটা এমন টাইপের লোক, কুকুর মধ্যে অনেক টাকা দিয়ে দিয়েছি. কুকুটা কি করে দেখাচ্ছে? কোম্পানি শুধু দেখাচ্ছে, এই কোম্পানির মানে এই কোম্পানি, তারপর অ্যানুয়াল রিপোর্ট লিখতে হয়, তো প্রফিট এন্ড লসটা বলতে হবে, তোমার কি লাভ হয়েছে না হয়েছে. তার সাথে একটা সেম টাইম তোমার যদি কোম্পানি এক্সপ্যান্ড না করে, তাহলে তোমার কাছে কোনো শেয়ার মার্কেটে তোমার কোনো পহচান হবে না, তোমার কোম্পানি ইয়ে করবে না, তোমার কোম্পানির শেয়ার কেউ কিনবে না. ইউ আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড? তোমাকে না কিছু বেবির মতো হলে হবে না, তোমাকে বুঝতে হবে কোম্পানি জিনিসটা একটু কষ্ট করে বুঝে দিলে অসুবিধা কোথায়. Do you understand? Did I make you understand this? So that is how you can write the annual report of a company. While writing the annual report of a company, you need to write about the profit and loss of the company, whether the company has started new projects or not, whether it expanded or not. Understood? Whether it is going to do something extra or not. Is that clear? That's how you can write the annual report of the company. This is called the annual report. And the annual report of the company will have the sign or the signature of the chairman of the company. Is that clear? Okay, what is the next? Last one?
Writing minutes of
Hey, did you see, understood what I am teaching? Hey, what time are you supposed to go? আমার শুধু ওটাই মাথা ঘুরছে, যদি বাই চান্স লেট করি, যদি বাই চান্স লেট হয়ে যায়। বল
Writing minutes of a meeting.
মিনিটস, আচ্ছা ম্যাকলেস মিনিটস আমরা জানি। হোয়াট ইজ দিস? মিনিটস বলতে তুমি কোনটা কি কি করেছো এজেন্ডা। মিনিটসটা কি হয়? মিনিটসটা শেয়ার করা যায়। ম্যাকলে যে ডিসিশনটা নিয়েছিল ও বিভিন্ন জায়গায় গিয়ে সারা ইন্ডিয়ার শিক্ষা ব্যবস্থাটা দেখেছিল, দেখার পর অন দ্য স্পট স্টাডিজ দেখলো যে টোলস আছে, মাদ্রাসা আছে, হিন্দুদের টোলস, মুসলিমদের মাদ্রাসা, এইভাবে করে শিক্ষা চলতে পারে না। আর কি কতগুলো শ্লোক শেখানো হচ্ছে, এটাই শিক্ষা। এটা করে কি বিজ্ঞানের কোনো উন্নতি হবে? এটা করলে কি প্রযুক্তিগত কোনো উন্নতি হবে? না। তো হোয়াট উইল ইউ ডু? ইউ হ্যাভ টু টেক ওয়েস্টার্ন এডুকেশন, মডার্ন এডুকেশন। তার জন্য কি করলো? ম্যাকলে একটা মিনিট বানিয়ে দিল, সব কিছু ডিসকাস করে যে এজেন্ডা, যে ডিসিশনটা নেওয়া হলো ওটাকেই বলছে ম্যাকলেস মিনিট। তো মিনিটস অফ a company, that is how the minutes of a company is written, and this minutes benefit. Before you do anything, you need to make the minute, because without making it, you cannot implement it. You need to sometimes make the minute. Understood? This is a decision. Understood? You make it, then you share it, and you share it for the benefit of an organization. That is how minutes is. এইভাবে করে ম্যাকলেস মিনিটসটা দেখলে এটা ইজ খুব ইজি। আর ইন নেক্সট ক্লাস এগুলো লিখে একটা করে। হোয়াট ইজ দ্যাট?
Electronic.
ইয়ে বাবা, এটা তো সোজা জল আবার। ইলেকট্রনিক করেসপন্ডেন্স, হাউ ইজ ইট ডান? সাপোজ ইফ ইউ আর রাইটিং, তুমি যদি if you do electronic correspondence with someone, how will you do? আমাদের অতীতে in the past what did we do? স্মৃতি, হ্যাঁ স্মৃতি, আমরা অতীতে কি করতাম আমরা? I used to, when I feel bad, I used to write letters to my daddy saying, Dad, I am feeling, I have been suffering from fever for the past 7 days, and I even went to the doctor. My friends took me, and now I am better. This is how I used to communicate with my parents in the past. Now, the mode of communication changed. What do we do nowadays? Electronic correspondence. How do we do? Snapchat, WhatsApp, what? Internet, Instagram, then
Facebook, Twitter,
Telegram. How do we do? You inform another company within short span of time. Even that company is operating from America, you just talk to him over WhatsApp, Instagram, or
Facebook, Twitter, Telegram.
User Telegram, Snapchat, right? This is how the electronic correspondence is done. And electronic media is helping. We are living in an age of electronic media, right? It is an age of internet, and we use internet to communicate with others. How do we do? If you write a letter to someone, if you send him an email, how will you write? Did you ever write an email, Sonali? Did you write an email? I myself wrote an email. How? Address to থাকে, address to মানে তুমি কাকে লিখছো, address to and address from. Address to এবার address to দিচ্ছো এই যে এরকম তুমি প্রথমে from লিখবে, from city, ঠিক আছে? আর তোমার নাম তো আমি জানি কিন্তু বলবো না, এটা রহস্য, ঠিক আছে?
নামটি
আমি সব জানি। আচ্ছা চলে এসো। from তো from তো তারপর from, তারপর সাবজেক্টটা লিখলাম। হোয়াট ইজ দ্য সাবজেক্ট অফ দ্য, ধরো আমি বলছি কি আমি ধরো একটা স্কুল, আমার তরফ থেকে আমি একটা কোনো পাবলিশিং হাউসকে লিখছি, আমার সায়েন্স বুক শেষ হয়ে গেছে বা নষ্ট করে দিয়েছি, বা নতুন বই চেঞ্জ হয়ে গেছে, আমার নতুন সিলেবাস অনুসারে বইয়ের পর, তা আমি লিখছি ফ্রম তন্ময় সরকার, কেন্দ্রীয় বিদ্যালয়, হলো। লেখার পর লিখলাম টু মিস্টার, সাবজেক্ট দিলাম, দেওয়ার পর টু মিস্টার আগরওয়াল, সোনালী বুক হাউস বা ইন্ডিয়ান বুক হাউস, ঠিক আছে? I am in need of 100 copies of modern science Understood? Please give me the delivery or deliver the copies by the end of this month. By 15th of this. Is that clear? That's how you write. And you just click. Everybody is at a click. ऐसे मार दिया, क्लिक कर दिया, चला गया. अग्रवाल जी पढ़ लिया, अग्रवाल जी read. Okay, the books as requested are being sent. Books as requested, you get it? Are being sent. Please receive and send me. As soon as you receive, please let me know. Please let me know whether you have received the delivery or not. That's how electronic correspondence is done. Achha, with this I come to the end of this class. Siti, will you come this way and end it? If you think that you have benefited from my class on today's topics, the two topics were, the first topic was on idiosyncrasies, Indian English, errors and idiosyncrasies, and the second is what? The 5 topics of correspondence. Is that clear? Like project field report, another one,
business,
annual report of a company, number 3,
meeting,
writing minutes, and then electronic correspondence or annual report framing or writing annual report of the company. Is that clear? With this I come to the end. If you have liked my class, please don't forget to give me at least one time. Bye. What happened?